Hello everybody, good afternoon and welcome to the United Stand. This is your watch along for Manchester United versus Newcastle, and we have got some very interesting team news coming out as Manchester United make a couple of changes that we probably didn't expect. So you should be able to see the screen, the team on the screen there. It is the team that we have got coming in for Manchester United. A little bit, oh yeah, we are live now. Sorry, it just takes a few seconds sometimes. So Manchester United line up with David De Gea in goal, and we've also got Dalot, Varane, Martinez and Luke Shaw, Fred and Casemiro, Sancho, Bruno, Anthony, Ronaldo, no Rashford, no Eriksen. So look, my initial reaction to this is surprise. I think surprise is the word. I don't think Fred played very well on Thursday night, so it can't be a form thing. But the fact is, Eriksen's not on the bench, so it has to be an injury thing, which terrifies me because he is the one player we cannot afford to not have. And we have got 3 massive games, and not having Eriksen is big. He's turned his leg. I don't know whether he's going to be all right or not. It's 1-0 to Chelsea, by the way. I've missed the goal here. Let me look at it. All right, so headed away. Oh, Mings. Absolute terrible defending by Mings. It's a free header. He's gone to head it away, and he's actually headed it on to Mason Mount to make it 1-0. Dear, oh dear. He's flicked it into the path of Mount in the box. It's a brilliant assist by most of us are Man United fans, although Worldwide says it definitely was a penalty. From what I just saw there, because a lot of people are putting it out there, just go on Twitter, just search penalty Wilson. It could have been a penalty, but Wilson goes down and starts going down before the contact even is made. So it's simulation for me. So it's not a penalty. If he'd stayed on his feet, he might have got it. But he goes down too early, as far as I'm concerned. And VAR obviously agreed. But Newcastle have got a corner here into the wall. We get away with it. Does Donny leave in January or on loan? Oh, they've just hit the bar. They've just hit the bar. I tell you what, you're waiting to see what happens with the free kick. The free kick hits the wall and you go, oh, that's okay. But Newcastle's second ball, go and win the second ball, put it back into the box, header by Joelinton onto the bar, and then another header onto the post. Post, then bar from Joelinton. Double header. Unbelievable. He's hit the Denver and then he's hit the post. Post, then bar by Joelinton. I wanted to say Denver bar by Joelinton. So the free kick was the danger. Hit the wall. United snooze. Second ball goes in. Joelinton heads onto the bar and then heads the follow-up onto the post. He's had double wood, which normally is a good thing, but not for him today. Ball by Bruno. He's actually got us up the pitch here with Sancho. Nice little ball in. And Anthony gets a shot off. It could have been a good chance, that. Good chance. Bruno getting a Sancho in down the left. It was a long ball, but Sancho got to it. Slipped in Anthony. Probably our best move of the game because it was a shot within the 6-yard box. Good save with the keep by Pope, but good chance by Manchester United there. A bit of respite, really. Mark, yeah, I'm not running away with this performance and saying, oh, everybody's shit, everybody's shit. I really do think one player can make a big difference, and one player can make a big difference in a positive way. They can make a big difference in a negative way. And I think Fred's got to come off. Ronaldo has scored, but it's offside. He was offside in the build-up. Don't get excited. The ball's in the net, but Ronaldo was offside in the build-up by a long way. You know, it is turning into one of those afternoons where I think we just want to try and get a result here, don't we? You know, half the game's not been good enough, and let's just try and have a better second half performance and grind it. Well, now Ronaldo's scored a goal here, and he's saying that Nick Pope has kicked the ball. Now, this could be really controversial. Now, Ronaldo is saying that Nick Pope, when he's going to take a kick, has actually kicked the ball. There's a bit of controversy going on here. He's yellow carded Ronaldo now, so we're not going to get the goal. Ronaldo is saying that Nick Pope had kicked the ball, and he's tried to take advantage of it. We need Tony Martial, says Sebastian. Right, there's another penalty shout here on Sancho. Now, are they going to look at this one? The referee is a prat. He's got to have a look at this one. I don't know whether it is a penalty. He's not giving the penalty. He's not giving the penalty. Absolute joke. The thing is, there's been two there. There's been two in the last 10 minutes where they're borderline penalties. You can't just go, no, we're with you, Craig. We're with you, Craig. You've got it right. You've got it right, Craig. Don't worry, Craig. We're not here to undermine you. We know you're a crap. We know people call you crap, Craig. We know you're crap, Craig, but we're going to stick with you. VAR is not here to tell the truth. It's to stick by crap referees. So, Craig, yeah, we're saying no penalty, Craig. We're going to stick with you, Craig. I've got it. Oh, my God. It's stone wall. It's absolutely stone wall. Yeah, Ronaldo's not pressing from the front. So, and that matters why. You know, go and sign up to Jamie Carragher's expertise on football skills. This pressing from the front bollocks is just overhyped. He wasn't pressing from the front. We don't fucking press as a team. What are you talking about? He wasn't pressing from the front. We're not a pressing team. If he was pressing from the front, he would be wasted energy. We don't know how to fucking press, so what's the point? He wasn't pressing from the front, Mark. What, like the rest of them? We don't press as a fucking team. Oh, I thought we'd scored. Rashford makes a good run. Oh, you know who it is. I don't know. It would have been the dream. It would have been the dream. I don't know whether we're going to get something from it. Rashford might have been offside anyway. He gets away, Rashford. He rounds the keeper. Should he go for the shots? No, cuts it back. And Fred misses the goal. They're going to beat us next week. Chelsea will beat us next week. I'm afraid to say. This week, these three big games. I mean, these three games as well. We said these three games were going to be an indicator of where Man United are at. And I think we know where Man United are at. If we can't find a way of winning this game in the next few minutes, it just puts us big pressure against Spurs, who another team that know how to defend and counter. I mean, on Wednesday night, we've got bloody Son, Richarlison and Harry Kane on the break. Like, the teams get better by the week. We're playing our best team, basically. Oh, no, of course, Eriksen back's a big help, but it just needs to go in off Pawson's arse here now. We just need to whack it, and it deflects off the referee's arse into the top corner. What a day! What a disappointing end to it. Well, I've got to go and watch Liverpool Man City after this, and it's so destroying when your team just can't get 3 points. These are the games you've got to win. I'm not joking. Newcastle second half have just basically defended, and we can't break it down. Like one fucking substitution. One substitution when you've played that shit. One substitution. You can make 5. And don't come at me with, well, he's got a lot of inexperience on the bench. You've got to make more than that. You know, the definition of an insanity is, we've seen it at United. You can't just keep doing the same thing and hoping and hoping. You've got to make a change. You've got to make a change. And people say, well, there's nothing you can do. I mean, you can do something. You could bring Iqbal on. You could bring Palestri on. You could bring on Garnacho. Newcastle. Well, that was the chance. I'll tell you what, Ronaldo will be sat there going, finally we put a good cross in the box. Finally, we get a good cross in the box. And it's Rashford's head instead of Ronaldo.